Welcome to the Brookwood Class of 2022. My name is Scott Jernigan. I am the Jostens rep. Normally I would come to school and do a class meeting. Because of COVID this year, we're not allowed to do that. So we're going to send you a video recording of my keynote and answer hopefully all of your questions about how can you celebrate your graduation year of 2022 with a class ring. Before we get started, I would just like to say thank you as a small business owner for the opportunity to even come via Keynote to offer you this opportunity to celebrate. As a small business owner, it's been kind of a difficult spring and year, and we're very thankful to the school and to the class that you guys will allow us to come in and help you celebrate in this way. Now, I'm going to give you an assignment. Jostens.com, go online, design your ring. Mom and Dad will need to be involved, but by next Monday, August 31st, we want you to go ahead and go online with them and design your ring, and you can place your order online, and I'll show you how you can mail it in if you would rather do just a down payment. Watch this video about class rings. Hopefully you watched very fast, but I'll walk you through and show you a few things very quickly. Jostens.com. You'll see QR codes throughout the catalog. You will see them where you can just go to Jostens.com from your phone. You can scan in that code and go that way if you would like to do that. I always pick out 2 or 3 things that are new and different. Last year we introduced the class band, very popular as a category of rings or as a style of rings. So we have increased that offering, added more things to it. The ChromaCast, you may have noticed, instead of just the black antiquing, now we've got all the different colors. The sheer ice, if you want more bling to your ring, you can add the sheer ice on the class bands and look at them that way. And then the varsity collection. We've offered more uniform numbers, more ways to customize around your different sports that you may play. The spirit gear has always been a popular thing for the classes to get. There's a flyer in the packet that you'll get that tells you how you can do the down payment and how you can order your spirit gear when you're ordering your ring. And we will send those to school so that you'll have them right away. The next 3 slides, Jostens is very different to deal with than most companies that you'll ever deal with. The remake guarantee. Anytime while you're in high school, we will remake the ring if your favorite club or sport or activity changes, if mom or dad gets a transfer or something like that, we'll remake it. We want you happy with Jostens as you go throughout your high school career, and then especially afterwards. We want it to tell the story of your time here at Brookwood. The lifetime warranty. Jostens has got a lifetime warranty that says we'll clean it, we'll polish it, we'll resize it, we'll fix it. One of the retailers that will remain nameless has a lifetime 90-day guarantee. Lifetime of 90 days is not the same thing. I guess they don't value their rings very high. We will, for the lifetime of the ring, clean it, polish it, fix anything like that that goes wrong with it. All you got to do is get it to us. And then the extended ring protection. All rings are covered for 4 years. If it gets lost or stolen, it's like car insurance where you pay a deductible if you're in an accident. You would pay a fraction to get the ring replaced. So you could add the extended ring protection for $20. You could lose your ring twice in a 10-year period of time. This video shows, once you have ordered your ring, how we will actually make your ring by hand. It is called a lost wax method. They will carve 2022, Brookwood, your name, your clubs, your sports, your activities into that ring. Then they're going to take that mold out, they're going to clean it up, they're going to polish it up, they're going to spray the antiquing on it, then they'll clean that up, they'll engrave your name on the inside of it, and then this year, instead of us coming to school, we'll actually ship it to your house once we have completed the ring and the payments are made and it's paid for. So all of that happens once you tell us what your story is going to be on that ring, how you want your ring to look. Now, I always laugh Jostens says there's 4 easy steps to design a ring. There are, but there's a lot of choices even within the steps. So, number one, pick your style. Do you want the Heritage and Achiever traditional look of the ring? Do you want the new class band? Do you want the varsity or the Lux? So you pick the different collection, and within those collections, there are more ring styles even to choose from. But the collection or the style will help you narrow down your choices. Probably the first thing that people notice about your ring is going to be the birthstone. What birthstone do you want? School color, favorite color, your birthstone, your mom's birthstone? Some of the rings you can have 2 different color stones. So you choose the stone, the cut, how you want to tell your story with that. The designer sides. All the traditional rings have got the 2 sides. The band rings have got the different core areas, but it goes all the way around the ring. So for the 2 designer sides, what story do you want to tell? Your favorite clubs, your favorite sports, individual sports, multi-sports, all the different things that you may be involved with in school, we have as options for you as what we call a designer side. When you get online, it will narrow it down by the ring style you pick, the categories of designer sides that are available for those rings. So designing it online will give you the most options. You can look at them in the ring catalog and pick them out and kind of get an idea ahead of time. The last step you need mom and dad involved with, because that's the metal. The metal is what's going to determine the price of your ring. When I was in school, everybody just got yellow gold because that's what there was. Gold has gotten to be expensive. It's still the best metal. If you can afford to do that, great. If mom or dad gets you a gold ring, hug their neck, clean your room, do something nice. Our most popular ring has become the Silver Elite, which is not as expensive as the white gold. Over the last few years, that Silver Elite shiny bright white metal has become very popular. We've introduced the rose gold as a new ring metal choice on those band rings. We think that that will be very popular, but you guys choose the metal that best suits your budget and suits your style. Let mom and dad be involved with that because they're the ones who are going to put in their credit or debit card when you design your ring. Once you have chosen the metal, we've already talked about the stone and the designer side. Everything else is going to be included in there. The last 2 things to tell you about: the inside engraving and the finish. The antiquing is the black stuff that makes the design stand out. You can get the satin finish or you can get the antiquing. This palm side, you can get a smooth or a textured band. And then the inside engraving. Some girls' rings only take 3 initials. Some of the rings, like the Achiever and Heritage collection, you can actually do even more than your full name. You can put a signature inside the ring. And I'll show you a neat way that you can do that. Our youngest daughter is Allie. She's Jill Allison, named after my wife Jill. So when Allie was in high school, she had her mom sign Jill, she signed Allison, I signed Jernigan. I have the worst handwriting in the family. But when Allie got her class ring, it had her mom and dad and her signature of her name on the inside of her ring. You may not be named after somebody in your family. You can sign your first name, mom the middle, dad the last, and you still have those signatures representing you on the inside of your ring when you wear it. You may say, I'm not a ring person. We have dog tags and lockets and bracelets and lots of other jewelry items that you can still tell that story of being in high school without doing it on a ring if you don't want to do it as a ring. But as I told you before, design it at Jostens.com. It does not let you make any mistakes. It will ask you all of the questions that we need to know so that we can properly make your ring and tell your story. So once you get on Jostens.com, you can put in a credit or debit card and y'all can check out and be done. If you do that by August 31st, we will give everyone a companion ring. The reason we call it a companion ring, when we were in high school as adults, when we were back in school, a lot of times our girlfriends would get our class rings, and then they would break up with us, or we would break up with them. And sometimes you didn't get that ring back because she was really mad and she would throw it out the car window or put it in a creek or a river or something like that. So companion ring you'll get right away. Wear it until your class ring comes in. Then if you wanted to give that to your girlfriend, or if you needed brownie points with mom, you could give it to her to wear, or you could wear both of them. If you do not want to do the online ordering, you can design your ring online, print the order form off. In the past, we would have come to school, you could have handed us that piece of paper. You can mail that in to us, scan it in, email it back, and call us with a debit or credit card, or mail in a check, and we'll be glad to help you order it that way. There's a flyer in your packet about how to order the spirit gear, and again, we'll get that to you at school if you choose to do that. The payments are easy if you do the down payments through the mail. You can do a $75 ring deposit. You can do the $100 Spirit deposit. You can do it with check, cash, credit card. Would not mail cash, but you can do those any way that you would like. So remember, order it online, Jostens.com, by August 31st, so that we make sure that we can get them shipped out to you guys and you get them before Christmas break. Thank you for your time. If you have questions, please let your teachers know or Mr. Grooms know. You can email us from the website or call our office, and we will be glad to help you. Thank you again, guys.